Hello, people, it's Cole. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you. Today, let's celebrate by flipping through Bon Appetit. This issue is from December 1992. This was sent to my P.O. box by a viewer. Oh, thank you so much to Daniela for sending me this beautiful magazine. It's full of holiday delights. We have wonderful vintage advertisements. There's, of course, food photography. Super fun. I'm here for you every week with a vintage magazine flip through. So stay right here with me and let's get started. Okay, so on the cover, beautiful, some kind of cranberry fruity tooty tart, I guess. Looks like there's pieces of pineapple in there and maybe like dried fruit or something. We'll find out. It's a festive holiday treat. There's also some little greenery items. There's a hanging branch right here from a Christmas tree with a lit up little mini church building ornament, which is really cute. And that's it. Pretty simple. Christmas in a small town. We'll find out what town that might be. All right, let's get started. Wow, cool. I like this Nike ad. I don't like tennis shoes like in general, but this shoe is cool. I like that it has this kind of variegated, almost looks like it's felt or something, like a felt panel on the back of that shoe with that blue. It's very, very fetching, isn't it? Okay, so Bon Appetit is a little fancy, which makes it ideally suited for a holiday entertaining. So we'll be looking at Yuletide menus, special holiday desserts, all the things you could aspire to make perhaps for a special occasion. On this side, some beautiful tableware. There's also a lot of ads in here for gorgeous crystal and fancy dinnerware. We help you set the most beautiful table possible. A crystal wine glass with a gold rim, very beautiful. That's you, and that's your holiday date, enjoying some coffee at a special occasion. Even more, like all of these little thumbnails for the different articles are just fantastic. Cranberries of Cape Cod with a little like Christmas village. Absolute ad for Absolute Vodka, Absolute Harmony, carolers, and a Christmas tree. And they are in, what is that? In New York City with like the ice skating and that gold guy. Rockefeller Center. Is that what it is? Where they ice skate, wherever that is. It's in the movies. It's all in all the Christmas movies, More fine dining dinnerware. Evening wear. A plate hat. Eve. Oh, it's Eve. Oh, it's like religion. For Christmas. Eve had nothing to wear, so she used her head, choosing Chamarande from Philippe. Oh god, then a French name. French collection. A 5-piece setting from Paradise. So it's fruity. Fruity tooty. It's a very fruity holiday we're having. Nude, eating the fruit of knowledge. I love like a luxury things that I don't think about. I guess it's kind of like it's gift giving season. So we're thinking about elevated versions of things that people use and people like for gift giving, like this very gorgeous fine pen. It's like a mother of pearl pen. It's just fun to see these expensive ads for expensive things. Reminds me a little bit of something that would be in like the Neiman Marcus catalog, Baileys. I like Baileys, but, it's heavy. Something magical happens when you give Baileys over the holidays. Glasses appear out of nowhere. That's you. And you happen to look exactly like, what's her name? Dakota Johnson. That looks like Dakota Johnson, doesn't it? We're chugging Baileys with the dudes. Dakota is, anyway. They're drinking it straight in these little glasses here, which is on Kath and Kim. They drink Baileys straight. It's like their, besides white wine, it's like their cocktail of choice, which is very funny to me. The man's diamond. This is wild that I've been seeing this. If you watch all of my videos, then you know that I keep seeing these man's diamond ads over decades of completely different publications. This must have just been like a really big thing that I had no idea about. The man's diamond, buying diamonds for men. He forgot what you gave him last year. This year, improve his memory. Give him a diamond ring, romance, Christmas Eve proposal, perhaps? There's the men's diamonds down here. They're fine. I like yellow gold, even though I wear silver, but I like yellow gold, so they're all right. On this side, we're collecting nutcrackers. All right. Perfect. For Christmas, there's the traditional wooden type, and then also like a little old and timey metal one. This one's shaped like a cute gold alligator. This car ad has a different type of paper than the rest of the magazine, so let's see what that means. It's thick. It's like almost like a cover of a magazine. It's gonna fold out or something. Chrysler Concorde. No, it doesn't fold out. It doesn't do anything. It's just a long, boring car ad. Chardonnay. This is beautiful. I love like a really big, super high definition close-up double page type ad like this. It's just so great. When I used to do a lot of collage work, like cut paper collage, like IRL real collages. And something like this, I would love to come across this type of thing when I was looking for materials, because it's these big planes of colors and textures that you could do a lot with. So maybe that's why I get so happy when I see these things. We're enjoying some Chardonnay and is this a Cornish game hen? Maybe it's a little bird. Maybe it's a pigeon. I don't know. Some wild rice, some little squashes or something, and a delish glass of Chardonnay. American bubbly. I, for the first time in my life, let's see, when was this? 2 days ago? Had champagne, like real champagne, like from Champagne, France. It's so much better than like fake champagne or what you think of as champagne. It's like, there's a reason why it's so expensive and rare. It's really, very good. If you can treat yourself, maybe I suggest it this holiday season. Shout out to my friend Alicia for buying it for me. Crabtree and Evelyn, a little gift tin, a beautiful octagon tin in black with like a kind of a painting graphic of some fruits. That's so pretty. We have tea, almond shortbread. There's some raspberry conserve, hard candies, honey, citrus bonbons. Cute. I guess because this is Bon Appétit, it's like they specifically focus not only on food, but also on drink. So that's why there's so much focus on alcohol, advertising, and also, articles about wines and things. There's those cranberries with that darling little Santa's village in the background. Oh my god. Okay. This is fun to me because I love these jars of old weird preserved food, because this type of stuff always turns up at the thrift store and it's so gross to me that it's like food but it's decorative and people never eat it, but you could eat it, but it's could be any number of years old, could be from 1992. And I also love that this is a Pier 1 ad. Because Pier 1 is where you would get stuff like this. Wow. Sample the market's magic. So we have a giant pumpkin-shaped jar of dry pasta noodles, stacked spices, raffia ribbon basket. We're gifting. Pier 1 Imports, the place to discover holiday magic! Exclamation point. GMC Safari. Great, now I can get a bigger boat. Believe my mother had this in red. Mom, are you watching? Can you tell me? Is this the type of minivan that we had when, I was like 10 or whatever? I think we had this very same minivan. It was very spacious, and it probably could haul a big boat. And I think ours may have, in fact, hauled a boat from time to time. Yes. Wow. Not a very attractive vehicle, I have to say, but it holds a lot of children. Gifts. Bon vivant. We're gifting food items, delicious high-end fancy dance food items. These napkin rings are so cool. Wow, I love these. Those are beautiful. They're supposed to be sort of like in the style of a cookie cutter, I guess. Isn't that great? They're just beautiful objects, even just by themselves. Gold-plated brass. $8 each. I'm into that. Down here we're doing roses instead of poinsettias because we have money, I guess, in 1992. There's some painted glass decorations, vases and bottles and things. These have like gold leaf on some green glass, which is very beautiful. And then this was also gold leaf painted on this candy dish, which is cute. We're eating some Italian candies over here. Bacchi? The Italian kiss you'll never forget. Wrapped in love notes that will capture your heart? What? Wrapped in love notes? I don't know what this is. Is this an almond or like a hazelnut? I've never heard of this candy before. Home for Christmas. Delicious menus that celebrate 3 holiday traditions. There you go. Tree trimming buffet up here. We have a ham. Classic Christmas ham. Caroller's warm-up. Look at these great, what is that called? I don't remember what this like, it's like a stamp lino cut? Is that what it is? Very fun illustration. This is a very, very 90s type of an illustration, isn't it? It's also very like stock, like clip art type thing, which I love that. Love clip art stuff. We have some split pea soup with cornbread, I believe. Is that right? Cheddar dill scones. That sounds fantastic. Christmas morning breakfast. Oh my god. What is this? Brandy milk punch? First thing in the morning. Brandy milk punch. What is that? Very cold milk, brandy, coffee liqueur, vanilla extract, ground nutmeg, and ice cubes. And you blend it in a blender. It would be like a milkshake. It would be like a boozy milkshake, which would be a little tough. It'll be like really sweet and rich, but it's probably really good too. Praline apple French toast. Yum. Yum. That sounds great. Oh, cute. Pepperidge Farm. It's easy to create elegant holiday meals with puff pastry sheets. Making all kinds of elegant holiday treats to impress your guests. Courvoisier cognac. This shiny plastic shirt that this drunk woman is wearing is really cool. I love that. She's also got a little black, like tight black skirt on and dark sheer nylons. That's a killer look. They appear to be... Oh, it's an interior scene. There's like a wreath back here. At first I thought they were in a car. Like, I don't know why she would be like hanging out of the door of the car, driving down the highway drunk on cognac. But no, they're inside. It's safe. You know, I'm sure they have a designated driver. Ugh. Little illustrations like this, like little technical illustrations, like what you would see like in like a textbook, for example, or in an ad like this, with arrows and things, and it's all very precise, but also very beautifully rendered. That has a special place in my heart. Isn't this great down here? KitchenAid. It's the way that the heat moves around inside of this oven, and it shows you could cook like a turkey and a souffle and baked potatoes and a pie all at the same time. A whole meal all at once, all beautifully and evenly browned. That's good. Love this little sweet little illustration. A Christmas stocking full of Nestle products from 1992. So we get to see all this packaging. Do you ever watch like Supermarket Sweep? You can watch Supermarket Sweep. It's pretty easy to find vintage episodes of that. The food packaging is fascinating to me, especially to see things that are still being made and see how things used to be packaged way back when. So here we go. Some things look exactly the same. Contadina, we know her. Hillsboroughs, we know them. Libby's, some things I guess they just never have changed. Why would they change? Taster's Choice, there's actually a lot of stuff that has never changed. Some things quite different, or I've never seen before, like this. Libby's Diner. Little plastic cups, kind of like the Dinty Moore little cups. You know those ones? We have Libby's Diner in like a fun, like neon sign type of a font. Lasagna, beef stew, pasta, spirals, and chicken, and spaghetti and meatballs. Below that, Nestle Bonbons. Very cute little like frosting tub packaging. Vanilla ice cream with dark chocolate flavored coating. That's fun. Like a little handheld little ice cream treat. Comfort and Joy, a rich collection of old-fashioned desserts. There's a luscious pear cooked in port poached pear. Kahlua, the other thing, a deadly duo for the holidays. Kahlua and Bailey's together in your coffee every day. Not together in your same cup of coffee, no, but like most likely you may have both of these things in your household. This is the cover, lady, right there. Cranberry orange tart. Cover recipe, it says it right there. Okay, so it's not oranges, it's not pineapple. I thought it was pineapple, which is another Christmas-connected fruit. It is orange. And it has raisins in it. I thought I saw dried fruit in there. Getting drunk on the beach. Also getting married on the beach. I don't know what this is. What this alcohol is? B&B? Liqueur? What is this? I don't know what this is, but if it's fit for a bride, I'm sure it's great. Surreal. Espresso with an Italian twist. We have a lemon peel twister on this espresso machine. That's a high-end gift. Oof. A magical feast. That is beautiful. Elegant new recipes for the perfect family dinner. Oh, this is cute. I'm excited to see my family for Christmas. Ooh, what is this? Are these recipe cards? Oh, they are. Fun. This is perforated paper. These are thick. It's like a kind of like a cardstock. Recipe cards for different Nestle products. And they've been paired. They're color coordinated, which is fun. And then also they've been paired with more surreal, oversized foods, with kids being squashed to death by these oversized Nestle dessert delights. So what do we have? The totally unique oatmeal scotchy butterscotch morsels and an oatmeal cookie. It sounds great. The one and only moist and minty brownie. Yum. That chair is really cute too. I love that striped chair. One of a kind chocolate peanut buddy bar for milk chocolate morsels, and then the completely unique mini morsel cupcake. And she's just squatted right down in that chocolate frosting. All right. And there's the recipes. Oh, I would love a minty brownie. That sounds really good. These are mint morsels. Yum. This is so fun. I just love 90s advertising. So colorful and just, I don't know, it's so corny. It's very inviting, very sweet. Speaking of corny and inviting, I've seen this Frigidaire ad before. I am so into this picture. This misty morning, perfect family gathered around the refrigerator holding barrels and bushels and baskets of produce. It's so great. It's like a weird dream. A log cabin Christmas. Some mushrooms here for another ad. I don't think I've ever seen this many alcohol ads in one magazine before, ever. Chardonnay, Sutter Home, that's like a cheap brand. Anyway, Better Living Through Fungus, we're learning about wild mushrooms, educating the masses in 1992 about mushrooms that are out there that are not just like a white button mushroom. Morels, which is a big thing in Michigan, at least I know. We used to go morel hunting in the woods when I was a child, probably in 1992 even. This is the cabin Christmas. We're playing Jenga. We're drunk on wine, red wine. We are we're giving each other matching haircuts. Dorothy Hamill wedge haircuts, but also it's a perm, you know. Wow, he even has one too. Oh my god. The turtlenecks, the sweaters, the like busy, one might say ugly Christmas sweaters. This is just fabulous. More fine crystal. Makeup brushes. Cristal des Arcs adds beauty to everything it touches. Some gorgeous makeup brushes. So what do we have here? This is in the Boberg vase. Isn't this a beautiful way to photograph crystal against a black background like this? That is gorgeous. Picture frame, candle holder, pen holder, swan vase. That's killer. The small town Christmas, remember? Or Christmas is in a small town, let me be clear. 10 special places filled with holiday tradition. Oh, it's like a travel, kind of like a travel travel guide. I don't know. Places in America, maybe, or places somewhere that are small that do Christmas in a cute way. Let's find out. We start with Jasper, Indiana. There's Minnesota, Midwest. I'm from the Midwest, and I love the Midwest, so I have a bias. I think this is like where you want to be for Christmas specifically. Astoria, Oregon. New Bedford, Massachusetts. Over here, quickly, a lovely Land's End catalog. This has that same illustration. I'll have to look this up. I think it's lino cut is what this, or how you do these type line illustrations where you use like the line weight changes to make shading and stuff. Very beautiful. Like these little spot illustrations are gorgeous. Look at how great she looks with her headset. She works at Land's End. Beautiful. We're going to Louisiana, Kramer, all over the U.S. I guess they are all U.S. cities. I'm getting a little back and forth because we're seeing ads and we're trying to be in the middle of this tour of the U.S. small towns, but Love Boat Europe. I have to talk about this. I have to talk about this waiter with a silver tray of red roses wearing white gloves and a tuxedo. It's a cruise ship. A romantic cruise. That's you and your hubby, and you're drinking champagne, probably real champagne from Champagne, France, and you're floating up larger than life in the purple sky above the Love Boat. I've noticed this, I don't know if they're all Saturn ads or what, but I've seen, there was something about this era where there was a lot of ads that were very focused on like car accidents and wanting to like recount some horrible car accident story. I remember one, I don't know what it was. There was like a pregnant woman and she had to hold a whole story about how she was pregnant and was in a car accident. Same thing with these two fine people. This like scary sort of scare tactics with selling cars. Maybe because airbags were like really taken off as a popular thing. I don't know. It's such a bummer. Do we really have to talk about car accidents in December? Let us have some peace. Peace on earth. A whole swirl of Pillsbury baked goods. Easy ways to give your holidays the personal touch. Oh, so cute. Vegetable pizza. Vegetable pizza with cream cheese and chopped fresh vegetables on a crescent roll crust. So good. So good. I've had this many a time in my life. Can't have it anymore. Can't eat gluten or dairy. So sad. I'll have to find some way. I'll have to find a way to make it happen. So great. Cute. Cooking classes, cheese blintzes, and a fruit sauce. Beautiful step-by-step photos down here of how to make the cheese blintzes. And that's the chef right there. We're making brownies with cottage cheese. Culinary marvels over here. We're making oh my god. Cherries Jubilee. Flambe. Ugh. Start your next meal with Clorox bleach. I know what they mean. It's to like clean things, but like a little shot glass of Clorox bleach. Clean out your system, clear your palate, cleanse the palate before the Christmas dinner, perhaps. Okay, not such a bad idea. That fish looks disgusting. Another beautiful, beautiful illustration. God, this is gorgeous. Of a Brita filter, scientific, like, cross-section illustration of how that works. How it works, how it tastes. This is great. Brita filters are so annoying. We tried to use a Brita filter in my life, my adult life here, and it just never took hold because it was such a pain in the ass to refill that thing, you know? I'm noticing a abundance of, not an abundance, but an amount of really emphasizing guilt and like feeling guilty about fat, guilt-free food, recipe swaps and stuff. This was that era when the world was having this like no fat, low fat, like psychotic break. So even in December, we're cutting down on fat, making yogurt, bundt cakes, and then using egg beaters that are fat-free to make these cookies. And then there was the cottage cheese brownies, and like we passed other things too. So yeah, really of the time. Apple swan on your holiday table. For better Christmas cookies, bake it better with butter. Your cookies are only as good as the ingredients you put into them. See? I think that's true. She knows. Look at these beautiful cookies. Butter cookies that are like painted with something to be like a little candy cane. Oh, and there's like a candy cherry in this one. This is so beautiful. There's that fancy pen again. Waterman Paris. This one is like a marbled texture. I don't know what that is made of. Okay. On the back, a very fun, very festive Nutcracker, a Grand Suite, Grand Marnier ad. An illustration, surreal illustration of Grand Marnier and oranges, but they're ornaments, and we're like hoisting them up and down with ribbons and ropes, and it's a beautiful sunset. Very, very sweet. You know, I never flipped through something like this on the channel before, like a food-specific magazine, really. And this was really fun. I really enjoyed this. It was beautiful. I mean, it was holiday. It was Christmas holiday stuff, so that certainly helped. But like, I enjoyed this. I may need to do this again. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like. It really helps me out if you do. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know what you're hoping Santa will bring you this year. What are you serving on your holiday, what is it? Christmas Carol warm-up spread or whatever? Split pea soup. I want to take a minute to thank you all so much for watching, continuing to watch, subscribing to me, and making me part of your routine. I hear from you guys in the comments about watching me with your significant others, and it means a lot to me that you guys are as invested as I am in the channel. So thank you. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas to you all, and I will see you all next week with another new video. So until then, take care and be merry.